Hello, possums.
It just gets closer, and you're going to get caught out one day, bro.
No.
It just gets closer and closer to that deadline.
Bro, it's like, when you play a fire until you get burnt.
Oh, yeah.
And then you see me sitting here in my red room just on fire. Everything's okay. It's all good. Like that dog meme.
Yeah.
Critter, let's talk about buttered sausage.
Oh,
what?
Bro, that's a full. I don't know if you've seen that. If you know what Critter's talking about, but that's like a full a Gary Busey meme, and it's like a full AI Gary Busey. And people didn't know. People thought Gary Busey was just off the rails, and he's going, I like buttered sausage. Like that's just his answer to the whole. He's getting interviewed, but he looks disheveled and deranged, and he's just going, I like buttered sausage or whatever. Wow. And then, but it's all AI, and nobody knew it was AI.
Bro, talking about AI before we dig into Lego, hey Grizz, hey Dave, hey Primal. There's one of the audio apps now that goes hardcore into AI, where it's been around for a little while. We can talk like this, and it'll convert our voice to seductive female or old man male. It's always been kind of okay.
I know what you sound like as a seductive female, mate.
Hi, Henry. Yeah.
Oh, that's the one.
But g'day Claire, g'day Chopper. But like, it's always had artifacts, or you can tell it's like robot machined. There's a new software inside one of the licensed software we use at radio. Flawless, like scary flawless, to the point where it's like, mate, there goes voiceover jobs all day, every day. Like,
I mean, most of them are like that at the moment, right? With those avatars and stuff. Like
some are good, but this thing was like, holy shit, scary, amazing, flawless. So, all right, let's kick it off. While they all roll in, we're going to start with,
hey everyone that joined us, by the way.
Now I know we talked about the goats, the other week coming in. But they came in on Bricks and Pieces or pickabrick.com, whatever you want to call it.
They did?
They did for a few hours, or they teased for a few hours at the wrong price, and Lego panicked and had to pull them all back off.
What do you mean? Like more expensive or less expensive?
No, that was 70 cents, and now they're $8.70.
Yeah, there was a pricing error worldwide. They went on and pulled them off within 20 minutes.
Oh, mate, if you got in on that 20 minutes, you're laughing.
No, no orders were. I don't think any orders were allowed to go through.
Oh, really?
They would have done a big W. Sorry, not sorry. Here's your refund of 70 cents. There you go. Look, Steve-O, they didn't honor it. Yeah, you could tell that was going to happen.
That's pretty average.
But I did see that. So it was $5.9. I mean, $8.70 is a bit up there for a fucking goat, really. But anyway, $5.94 it started in the US, and then that night it went down to $5.17. So who knows what happened there? They're all over the shop. There you go. Look, after first appearing for Australian $1 or 59 cents US, pricing error, they pulled it from Pick a Brick online and cancelled everybody's order.
Yeah, wow.
But then, as some RLFMs and obviously Jay and, those that are paid to simp over Lego, everyone thought it was the best thing since sliced bread. I think it's just fucking stupid, straight out stupid.
$8 for a goat is a lot better than $140 for the first goat.
Yeah, I see that point of view. I get it, but I still think it's.
But then you can also get the plain white goat for the, out of the CMFs.
Off the figs, yeah. For cheaper than that with a figure.
Exactly. And it's a cool figure too, the goat herder.
Also talking about RLFMs, got to give a massive shout out to King Katie's. King Katie's is Australia's latest RLFM. So she's now in the mix, and, I guess it'd be good to see a different perspective from someone that's younger than 40. Well, think about it. You got cheap jokes who thinks like an 80-year-old, and Jay and Richard. It's hey, and I get it. It's pick the female, pick the young up and coming, social media heavy. It's technically a good business move from Lego, I think. But yes, congrats to her on that one. It's what a lot of people do wish they had. Hey, even I've applied for it. I know a million people that have applied for it to go for it. It's a cool little, side gig to have.
Yeah, for sure.
But I also think unless you're that deep in it, like Rich and Jay, you've got to dedicate some hardcore hours into it. Can I believe who is she? Her name King Katie's on Instagram. And
I love that you just pumped her up as the RLFM. Who's that?
No. Well, no. And this is where I was getting. This is the perfect reason why you need someone that's not known in the Lego community, hands down. Prove me wrong.
Really?
Yeah, because they're not going to go in and go, oh, okay, here you go, Henry. You can be an RLFM because you're part of the Lego. You're good with Lego. You don't have a new community. You don't have a different following than everybody else does. She has a following and a community that none of us know, that none of us touch, that she has a following for. Think business. It's a golden move, whether you like it or not. It's a genius business move. Pick someone that has nothing to do with whoever's already buying Lego, and let's dip into this other market. They did it with K-pop. They did it with
music. Would that attract non-Lego people, do you think?
Bro, is it
100% it would.
100%. As an A-file, that'd be the one person I wouldn't want to watch.
Yeah, but as an A-file, you already know 10 other RLFMs. They don't care about you. They want people that aren't A-files.
Yeah, but it does it come down to the fact that, how's the right way to put this, is that
she's a good-looking girl?
No, not that at all. Like the whole micro influencer thing, right? It's not about it's about you can have 1 million followers, but sometimes you might only get 1,500 views, right? Yeah, it's about how much engagement do you get, or all that sort of stuff, right?
Yeah, 100%.
But I mean, I would say that it's almost a silly business move because most 20-something-year-olds don't have any money. And let's face it, Lego is an expensive hobby. So that's why our market is really mostly 40-year-old people. And large percentage
but what are they losing if they need another RLFM because you lost old mate in Western Australia? Why not pick up someone that hasn't already touched the rest of the market? Go fresh. What do you got to lose?
I would have thought most people that watch reviews though would be like 7 to 12-year-olds on their iPads.
Or the 20-year-olds that want to watch her do a review, like Henry just said, the people that don't care about Lego.
They're not going to want to watch that.
Her Instagram is King with a K, and then Katie's with a C. King Kate, CAITYS. King Kate. We'll try and get her on. We'll have a chat with her. But I think when you pull apart what we think it should be, as a non-known, fresh face, fresh point of view, not already tainted. It's almost a genius business move because it's untapped. Her followers aren't our followers. You know what I mean? So I think they've. That's just me thinking. You know what I mean? Like as a business, I think that's just kind of what.
All the best to her. I hope she does really well.
Oh yeah. There you go. There's her Instagram for those. It's in the chat. You can follow the link. Suss it out. All right. Now back to what we do best: shit talking. Let's hear it.
That's shit, man. That thing is shit. Who the hell approved that?
The new Jaws set. What don't you like about it?
Oh, the shark, man. The boat's fantastic. The boat looks great. The figs are great. Bro, I was thinking if they nail this shark, this is going to be sick. But the shark literally looks like the same creator shark that's in dark blue. Like, it doesn't look that dissimilar. And it's a bit... I almost feel like, man, can you imagine? There's two ways, that, in my opinion, they could have gone about it, right? Build a kick-ass Lego shark that looks way better than that, right? Or do an actual,
molded.
a big molded, that's the word I'm looking for, Bills, a molded shark. That would look insane.
I don't think the molded shark, I disagree with that one.
Yeah, I think a molded shark people would have got upset with because they wanted to build Jaws. To me, it looks identical to the blue creator shark we had a couple of years ago. And I don't know. I think the boat's right. I think as a display piece, it ain't bad. You're probably going to attract a lot of older people who aren't necessarily into Lego, but are from the Jaws era. So I think marketing, they're probably on the money. That as a display piece is pretty.
You
sweet.
walk into a bedroom, a lounge room, an office, and you see that it ain't nothing else but Jaws.
Exactly.
It needs a sound brick. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
I see where you're coming from, Henry. But how much extra time do you want to spend on building the shark as well? Like
I think they've butchered a lot worse ideas than that.
Oh yeah, we got one coming up. Trust us, we got one coming up. But I think it's all right for $250. It's a bit up there, but do we need to start moving with the times and expect to be expensive for everything now as well? How many pieces was it?
The boat looks great. I've got to say, the boat looks great.
Boat's cool. Like you said, the figs tell the story really well too.
Yeah.
Some will buy it first day. Some will eventually get it when they see it. But hey, it's. I don't think it's a total loss for that. To sit on the fence. I guess.
Do you like it? Like, do you like it or not?
I don't mind it. Yeah, I don't mind. I'm not going to look at that and go, "Ugh, brother, what's that?" Ugh. I ain't doing that.
I'm annoyed that it's $250. I thought like 180 is probably about the max it should have gone. But it's. I mean, honestly, I'll probably get it.
All right.
I don't hate it.
So for those who don't know, Duck Bricks won the last season of the US Lego Masters with this massive World Wonderliner. So big plane, with different parts of stories and Dreamliner, so to speak. So because he won and his partner, can't remember his name, but because Chris and partner won, part of their winning prize pack was Lego was going to convert their main build into a set. Brother, what's that?
Oh man, the flat earthers will love that,
mate. It's just, I don't know. This one hasn't won me over yet. I don't know. I'm not. It's not jumping out at me like that's sick. That's a Lego Masters winner. Look how cool that is. Now I know it's comparable in a way to the family tree, but I don't mind the family tree. It worked for what it was. This though, the plane looks a bit funny. The flat Earth. You've got a world map. Why do another one?
Do you reckon they'll do just a limited run?
Well, there's two things to pull out of this, right? Obviously, you build the Earth and then you've got your photo clips in the plane, which is anyway. But they advertise to hang it on the wall. But as soon as you hang it on the wall, you can't use the plane and the clips because the way it sits and works. So it's like...
Don't they have the world map already? They already have the world map as well.
Yeah, the finger-painted one.
Look how small it is too by the 4 sets of hands holding it in that bottom.
No, so this is the second thing I found funny, and why are you pushing this point, right? 4 sets of hands because they're emphasizing 1 to 5 people can build it all at once.
Who cares?
Yeah, like look, 1 to 5 build together. Like anybody can build together. Here. Henry, let's go build the fucking Porsche. I'll do bags 1 to 5. You do bags 6 to 10.
But that's been their target. That's been their target for a couple of years now. There's quite a few sets where if there's 2 or 3 pieces, they come with 2 or 3 books, and they indicate that you can build together. So it's not really a new concept, but it's still a shit. They're literally just ticking off a box that they had to contractual fill between them and Fox.
Yeah, but they could have done it. Like they could have just done a bigger plane with these in micro scale or something. You know what I mean?
Does anyone actually want this?
No.
Yeah, chat. Going out to chat. Don't take. I know we influence some people's buying habits, but without our, having
Duck Bricks wants them all.
What's that?
Duck Bricks. He's the only one that wants them.
He's going to get I reckon he'll get a percentage out of this.
He'll sign them for himself.
I don't know. And they've
I actually don't know Duck Bricks.
Let's go glass half full. The little 1x1 studs of photos and where you've been in your little house. Okay, that's kind of cool. I get it. Mark off where you've been in the world type thing. I guess that's okay. I don't get why you've got these couple of little vehicles and trains. I get the cruise ship. Cruise ship, I get kind of like, I just think
it's not even good for parts.
No. Hey, you know who will buy it? Critter, because it's Mills plated. Yeah, and you put this anywhere, say chin height or up, what are you seeing? You're seeing a city aeroplane from 1991 and a couple of photos.
The box art doesn't even look like Lego.
Yeah, no. I think they've dropped the ball.
It's not in any theme. I would have thought you'd put the Lego Masters logo on it to try and keep it standalone, but it's not in creator, it's not in any theme.
They should have done a toilet bowl with it to replicate the diarrhea that you get when you travel.
Jay's calling it a theme, but I'm guessing that's that whole build together travel moments. Yeah, see, what theme are you talking about, Jay? Do you like this new theme? What theme?
Yeah.
Travel moments.
Building together. That must be the theme. Seems like it's a new theme of sets made with families in mind. No family's buying this. Who's buying this to build with their family, honestly?
Do you know how frustrating it is to build with your family?
Yes.
No, I know you do. Like, mate, most AFOLs do it as something to get away from everyone.
Was that Andrew or Andrew? Might part, yeah. Whoever, I can't see that bottom part of that chat, but someone said they're going to part out if it goes cheap. No one's even buying this for parts, like Bill said. What are you going to do? Yeah. Get some dark blue plates? All this shit, I guarantee, is all already having your leftover. There's no new elements there by the look of it. The photo clips, they're cheap as now on Bricklink. If you want the clip, the way they set them up, they're not even special.
Looks terrible.
The plane looks like I'm telling you, mate, the plane looks like it's from the 1991 airport set.
It does. It looks like it's been built over with leftover bricks.
It looks crap, man.
There's nothing nice about it. There's not. And again, Jay needs to toe the line or in a way to, present it in a positive, blah, blah, blah. And all he talks about is flat earthers.
Does he?
Yeah. Like he has a bit of a joke about flat earthers and that, but I do appreciate, even he's mentioned, the slightly odd looking nose on the World Wonderliner doesn't fill me with confidence. Mate, if Jay, the most happiest, nicest guy I've ever met in the world, doesn't say a bad word about anything or anyone, says it doesn't that's like saying, Lego, you fucked up. Really? Yeah. But he's right. Like the front nose of that plane just looks like I built it. And that's saying something.
Have they rushed it? When did filming wrap up? Like less than a year ago, and they've already gone to market. It can take twice that long to plan an ordinary set. I think they've rushed this to market to get the contract done and closed.
Just piss them off before it flops too hard. So €122. What's that in dollar bucks?
About $1 million.
€122 in AUD.
How did this win Lego Masters? No, the picture below won Lego Masters. This is the set that. So I bet
technically, I see what he's saying. How did the plane win Lego Masters?
So Lego Masters US has just been renewed for another 2 seasons, right? I guarantee you that this will not happen again.
You mean
how did this win? If you look at the competition, it doesn't matter how well you built. It depends how bad your competition built.
That's right.
That's how Henry won.
They won't make the next season into a set. It'll be a one-off thing.
Sorry to say that's bad, and I love Star Wars.
It's a gimmick. It's a gimmick, right?
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally.
All right, now 2 shows went down over the weekend. I have a couple of photos from Adelaide. Three shows went down. Brixpo in Adelaide. The whatever the Newcastle one's called, Brick It's got a big name.
Newcastle Brickfest, isn't it?
Yep, Newcastle Brickfest. And then our little shindig went down. I don't have any Newcastle photos, so if anybody in the chat wants to link me some Newcastle photos, I'll show them. I just want to start with, we all know Ben's Mox does all the cool the brick-built Commodores, Falcons, all the cars. A lot of people have built them around Australia. He's come to a few different shows up and down. He had a display in Adelaide, which I thought was freaking cool. So he had all of his cars and Mox all set up like he was at a car meet. So like, when you go on a Saturday morning, cars and coffee, they're all parked up and there's a meet and they're all walking around the streets doing their thing, taking photos and stuff. I thought, and only because, I know exactly the picture, the story that he's going for. I loved it. And of course, I love his cars. So,
Look at the Miniland figures around it. That's sick.
Dude, like this guy's got a remote control, playing a remote control car. These guys taking photos of the car. There's another one taking a selfie in front of the car. And you can tell what the cars are. Like, straight up, you don't even need to be a hardcore fan. You can tell that's a Skyline. There's like other ones you can tell it's Commodores. There's an Audi. He's a really good car builder. But like you said, that Miniland size gives you the best storytelling aspect without going too hardcore detailed.
You just need Vin Diesel to say family in the background.
Bro, like, mate,
family.
Vin Diesel say family, The Rock to punch him in the teeth and you're sweet. But yeah, shout out to Ben and obviously everyone in Lego for that one. And then lights out, a few of them had some cool light setups. But he's I've always loved his cars. He's a sick builder.
Man. It's mad.
Yeah. And now there's a Holden wrecker that sells these as sets on his behalf as well.
That's cool.
So shout out to Ben's Mox. Now Damo Fett did a quick album, and we'll go through that. So Damo Fett was obviously down in Adelaide.
Yeah.
And I haven't gone through these photos. Literally, me and Bill found this link.
Adelaide, Newcastle.
No, Newcastle. Sorry, Newcastle. I keep getting mixed up.
Yeah.
We found this link 3 minutes before we went on air. So this is the first time for us as well. I don't know how much, probably flick through. Like, hey, that's kind of different.
Newcastle had, I don't know if you've seen it, but Newcastle had the greatest mosaic of all mosaics.
Well, when we get to it, we'll talk about it.
Made mosaics great again.
Man, imagine the time in that build. Bloody hell.
Holy shit.
That's huge.
What a ass.
Hey, Henry, you know who that looks like? Bowie.
Who? Oh, snap.
Am I wrong?
No, you're right.
I should send it to her. Oh, Lisa, check this out.
Somebody made a mock of you.
Is that a mum putting a baby in a spaceship?
Yep.
Someone called Child Services.
In an X-Wing in classic space colors.
Oh, yeah. That's kind of a unique, weird touch. That's playing with my eyes.
It is. It's like...
Oh, it's a knot, or it's two rings. Two rings. What's a bow rock? Is that? I'm guessing this is from a theme.
It must be that type of mech.
Maybe, yeah. Hey, Jesus. Where's Wally?
Oh, you can see the mosaic behind it.
Hey, there it is.
Now that...
Excuse me, fake news.
That is going to get worldwide attention, I guarantee you.
China. They should have done a Biden next to him losing his mind. That's insanely creepy, but respect.
I always thought Trump was a bit more orange than that.
He's sunburnt. That's why he's pink. Some up. Cool little ship. Oh, there you go. Some horse show. Oh, my God. Side note. Do you know Hobby Horses is now in Queensland?
Are they those ride-on things?
You know how the girls put their horse on the broomstick and dance?
Oh my god!
It's in Queensland. There was a hobby horse show on the weekend.
What the fuck?
Yep. I kid you not. Hey, give us some cookies.
Hell yeah. Why didn't we go to that show? They had cookies. Cool, Jack Skelton.
Not bad. Scrooge. Oh.
Wow.
Are they? Oh no, it's a close photo. I'm looking at it real quick. I'm like, oh, they're Duplo did trans, but then I realized it's just a really close zoomed in photo. Old school ice cream cart. Some old school cart. Oh, it's all old. Look at it. Next, I think, is that it? Have we frozen? All right, hold on. Let me. I hate when it does that. When it's like 20 photos, it closes down and comes back.
Oh, yeah.
It's all right. I'll bring it back.
It's all right. We'll wait.
Oh, you're probably not going to miss out too much. No, it keeps freezing at that old town.
Bugger. Maybe we should bring up photos of the hobby horse show instead.
Why not? I will, I'll show you.
No, I don't want to know.
Yeah, you do. Trust me.
It's pretty funny that that's even a thing. Like 2024 is
some work there.
Wow.
That's a scary looking mother trucker. Jesus. Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I'm guessing, are these Japhas being Newcastle? Or what's the other guy? Ben, is it?
No, that's Luigi Andrews.
Yeah.
Andrew Steele. Yeah.
Newcastle used Grant's Hospital as their cover photo. That's cool. Grant's Hospital's impressive.
That photo's cool. Yeah, I don't know why Facebook does that when I'm going through albums. Cheers, Matt. I do have some mocks. People are sending me mocks, which is good for once. Even Bill sent me a mock this week. I'm not even joking.
I did. Thanks, Grizz.
Yeah, because Grizz is at work too. Shout out to Grizz, by the way.
Yeah, he reminded me.
Yeah, because Grizz is a good bloke, mate. Hold on, I'm just flicking through these photos again because it keeps freezing on that old bloody town. It doesn't like me. Oh well, Newcastle's Newcastle. I'm sure we didn't miss too much. Not being smart, but yeah, I think we got the good ones. I will open up all the.
Ouch.
What? Oh, here we go. Amanda's got some photos. We can probably flick through. Thank you, Amanda. And a games table. For those who don't know, when there's no Lego show, Amanda wears one of these around her neck when she works Monday to Friday. So,
I knew that was coming. As soon as I read that, I went, he's going to make a joke here. He's going to.
Sometimes she wears this one depending on, her mood. Hey, there you go. Some micro consoles. Oh, very nice.
Micro NES. Oh, hey, go back. Primal. Check that out.
Oh, add it to your Metroid stuff, Primal. Some food. Go the dragsters.
That's a trestle table made out of Lego.
I was about to say that looks kind of different. I like the micro mystery machine.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I think that's straight out of Dimensions, the mystery machine.
I never bought much Dimensions, so when I do see shit that was Dimensions, it looks cool. Some more micro stuff.
That is cool though. A micro Lego.
It seems like micro builds the flavor of the month lately, eh?
Oh yeah.
Ha ha. I see what you did there, Henry.
Oh yeah.
You taking some hints? You want to build a micro machine?
No.
Cool little theater. I'm assuming that's a reference to some special type of building and fountain. Sorry, somewhere. I'm not culturally smart, so I wouldn't have a clue where it is. I also culturally don't care.
Hey, that's cool.
Is that Lord of the Rings? Yeah, it is.
Oh, it's not cool then.
Huh.
The Muppet build was in motion.
Gee, look at the size of that one.
Huh.
Was that the one? Was that in Sydney? No. Very big. Very cool. As a collab build, yeah. Yeah. Since I like collab builds like that, like our Wild West should be, which we haven't pushed hard enough. There's all the figs again. Jacko!
Yep.
There's Fets. Some what's that game? Warhammer, is it?
Warhammer.
Yeah, Warhammer. Yeah.
Not bad. Hey, look there. Yeah, there's a bit of a Formula One setup. Nice. The
Dragsters, they're cool.
Dragsters are cool. Oh, look at that. Through the staging lanes and everything. The whole setup. Good work. Nice work. That's a game. Mech Warrior. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Primal. Is that Thomas? Or is it just a blue train? There's Ben and Alex's build.
Tamara's shoes, they're awesome, man.
Shoes, yeah. She hasn't built nothing that hasn't been awesome. Like, far out. She's amazing, that woman.
Mm.
Are they like... Oh, no, I thought they might have been Pokemon. Oh, no. I'm looking at the boxes thinking, how do the boxes work with... But it's not. It's Alice, just Alice in Wonderland dioramas, little vignettes. All movie ones, cartoon ones. Oh, yeah. There you go. Pirates. Little Mermaid. Not bad. Huh. At least you can pick them. Cool. Well, at least all Amanda's photos worked.
Yeah, very cool. Looked like a good show.
And then before I get into the mocks, we'll go to Bill's show.
Yeah, we had
a cool... How'd you build that?
We had a little pop-up show at the Model and Hobby Expo for the weekend. So we had a fairly decent area as you first walked in. And then a dozen or so tables. So this is Grizz's stuff. He did a big DC display.
Grizz took half the friggin' room.
Yep. Thanks, Grizz. Yeah, he did a big DC display with, of course, his Iron Man in there as well.
And the Ransom Fern, big Hulkbuster beast.
He's actually lit up all the eyes in the Iron Mans too, which look awesome.
Yep. He's done well. And then Adrian's part of Adrian's ones?
Yeah, so Marianne and Adrian and their kids displayed as well. So this is some of their displays. A lot of detail in them.
And there's Bill's Transformers in the back.
Yeah, Optimus and
Nice.
Bumblebee. And you can't tell, but there's a poster to the right of that and Inspector Gadget standing in front of the poster.
Oh, I can see. Bro, I saw Bumblebee in the flesh today at the store. Is it a grenade in real life? Like, is it really fragile or not so much?
No, it's not that fragile, but you can't transform it unless you know what you're doing. Like, you literally have to follow the instructions to transform it. You can't just... Whereas with Optimus, it was a little bit easier. But I'll only ever display it in its mech form anyway. This, of course, was Colin's display. It was a nod to Forestman.
New Zealand, Colin.
Yeah. So great display. I think it was the last time he was going to display it for a while. He's not.
How's this? How's Six Primal with the collectible Technic goat cart?
Yeah. So he had a range of Technic from new to old. So some real old stuff there, right up to the Cyan.
And then, if you're a Metroid fan, he built everything around the game Metroid. G'day, Michaela.
Kev's Bumblebee came
What's this thing called?
Saturn V.
No, this thing. Umbilical or something. I love these things. Like all the way back from Bailey's ones to this size. It adds such a touch to the rockets.
I actually saw that they've got that built at my local certified store, and man, all I could think of was putting a robot next to it. Like it'll be sick, like a mad gantry or something.
Yeah.
Bailey's one was much bigger because it was for the Saturn V.
Yeah, Bailey's one cost like $3,000 to build from Bricklink though.
Because he used parts that were not common.
Yeah. You know what's funny? This was the first time I've seen the Concorde in flesh.
It's big.
It is huge.
Mad.
It is massive. I didn't realize how big it was. And I even said to him, I'm like, man, I didn't realize how big this thing, how actually impressively long it is. I left him open for it. That's what she said. He didn't, mate. But no, to be fair, that Concorde was chunky. And then a few, obviously, sets, cars, modulars, bits and pieces, everything in between.
Yeah, there's quite a few sets there, which was all good because it was a hobby show, so not a lot of Lego people, and it was more introducing Lego as a hobby to people. So it wasn't too bad.
Star Wars, man. Oh, there you go. There's the two next to each other.
Yep.
There's Inspector Gadget.
Bro, you've got to put that on ideas, Bills. That looks sick.
I need to tweak it a bit more first.
I agree. It needs to go to ideas. It's fucking cool.
That's a cool one, bro. That looks so like it just invokes the original, bro. You got to put on ideas straight away.
Yeah.
But you can't. Yeah, like the good thing about it is it's not like, oh, what's that? Oh, kind of looks like Inspector Gadget. I can get it. Like it straight sells it.
Yeah, and it's just such a good IP, man. I feel like it'd be. Bro, you've nailed it.
It just needs a bit of tweaking, but needs a bit of. Oh, Claire, I've got a bag of horses for you too. So, are you going to social this weekend? I'll see if I can. Anyway, side note.
All right, so Maddie just sent me something. Like I said, a couple of mocks we got. Matt, is this yours or you've just...
Oh, nice.
What's this from?
It's cool.
Get Brent to have a look at it. That's a good idea.
Nah, on Facebook. Okay. It's massive. I mean, mad nod if you're into your...
You'll be there. Okay. I'll try and get there, Claire.
Very cool replication. Let's see what Bill sent me for the mock. Where's Bill's mock? Those that have me on Facebook or Instagram as well, you can send me through some mocks and we'll show. And I'll open up ideas again because a few more things pop through ideas this week. Oh, Bill, I just went to go click on your link and you sent that. You do not want to see what Bill sends in our group chat. Just saying.
I said that so Henry could see it.
Anyway.
Let me just see. Let me go see.
Okay, let's watch Henry's face for this reaction.
Oh, bro.
That's what I was talking about at the start of the stream.
My man.
No. All right.
Hey, Michaela. Yeah, how good is this?
What is it?
Do you know what? I don't know.
It's art. It's art.
There is
That's what it
so
is.
much going on in it, just with the face.
You know what? I like just that head. Just standalone that cool the face.
Yeah, built sideways.
I'd put that like you'd grab like a handle, put it on. Henry, I am your father.
It's so cool the way the water's done, the way the tree roots are coming through the cliff face. It's just I don't know. You just see so much in it. The more you look, the more you see.
You know what? I just thought of something, right? Is this a coincidence? Hold on. That looks like another angel I've seen before. Hold on.
Ooh.
Here we go.
I think they've copied someone. They might have, which hey, nothing against it. But when you see it, you'll be like, oh, maybe.
There's a big difference between copying and inspiration, though.
No, there's not. Get the fuck out of here. Lego copied Henry. They didn't get inspired by him.
No, but that was.
Hold on. I just got to try find our buddy's massive Daily Bugle.
Is it a Mother Earth thing? Maybe it is.
Yeah, no. I don't know what the actual art is. But Kale built a mad monster size Daily Bugle with one of them on the front. And it was actually awesome. Like, it's really cool. I just got to find it. Hold on. I'm just scrolling down his Instagram because I know it's here somewhere.
Do you know how you know it was really cool? He told you.
No, it is good. You would have seen it Brickvention 2 years ago.
I remember the Daily Bugle. It was a very
big one.
Build.
Remember how he
I remember the chick hanging off the front though.
Yeah. She was massive. She was playing with trumpets or something. She was like an angel.
I know what you mean.
I'm scrolling through his Facebook, Instagram to find it to show you. I reckon they've copied him because it's a cool looking angel. I just don't think.
But nothing's original in Lego these days.
Nah, man. No.
Nothing's original. Everyone copies
everyone. You've got to tweak
everyone.
it so much to make it your own now too. No, I don't think it's copied brick for brick, Kevin. Just I think it's inspired by.
And that's the thing, right? With Lego, it's so easy to like be inspired by it because if you think about the way to do something, there's only a certain number of pieces that'll invoke the thing that you're trying to create, right? So, you know, chances are 17 other people have thought about the same thing using the same piece.
And, you know, who knows? Kale could have got inspired from someone else.
True.
It's one of the reasons why I always did, like, whenever I do a really iconic robot, I try to do it massive because it gets away from using,
it shows it's different.
Yeah, and it gets away from using, like, just subconsciously using pieces to, like, fill in the detail. Like, you actually have to create it from scratch, so to speak. Yeah,
I get you. I found one photo of it. Hold on, let me see if I can get the front of it though, because actually it's a cool looking angel. I've gone so far down in this rabbit hole now. I don't want to stop until I find it.
Maybe it's inspired from a painting.
Maybe they both are. I'm just trying to see. It's this one here. I'm sure he put like it here.
I know the one you're talking about. I know the one you're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know how far back I need to go, but it does look very much. I think there's something there must have the same parts. Anyway, shit happens. You could just squint and imagine. Oh, look, it's a cute photo. Oh, wrong one.
Huh.
Yeah. All right. Let's go. What are you laughing at, man? It's a good photo.
You know what I'm laughing at.
Yeah. Look, Mum, no hands. All right. I don't know. I'm checking now. Let me just see. I'm just checking Facebook. See if anybody sent me some.
Yep.
What?
Matt says, I feel sick now.
No, you don't. You want your own photo, buddy. Come get a selfie, my man. All right. Now, ideas. I want to go staff picks because they're always half decent. All right. Let's just scroll and click together, shall we? Oh, what's going on there? That's like the jazz quartet, but diverse.
Muppets. The Muppets.
Yeah. Well, is it though? That one kind of does, but these don't.
Mm.
It is the Muppets, isn't it?
It is the Muppets. It is.
It is.
Yeah, most definitely is.
That's Animal.
We're talking about G. You just
And
jealous
Electric Mayhem is the name of the band out of the Muppets.
Okay. Tell me you're a loser without telling me you're a loser.
Whatever.
Oh.
Muppet. No, tell me you're a Muppet without telling me you're a Muppet. Okay, it's the Muppet Band. Cool story, bro.
There's some cool stuff there.
Where?
Oh, look at the DJ hi-fi system.
That's not bad.
It's okay.
I'll plug it into my subwoofer, bro.
Oh, the meerkat. I wouldn't mind a big meerkat.
My God,
Modern
you know
dental
we've run
chair.
out of ideas when we're doing a washing machine.
Or a dental chair. Or a micro dental chair. Oh, we looked at the
Oh,
bee
that's
last
cool. The
week.
Chippendale. The Chippendale looks cool.
Yeah.
Fuzzy Bumblebee looks good.
That's the second Chippendale one in there.
Yep. Calf. I think we're up to last week's. Yeah, we are. So what's sitting at most supported then? Of course, Bluey. Wednesday.
I hate that
Room.
thing, man.
Oh, look, another market village for Builder Buy.
They're just relying on Bills's on
Wallet.
Bills's wallet. Yeah.
He's
How
a
would the
wallet.
vintage radio get through when we just got one?
I think
And
this
it
one
literally
might
is
have
put your
been-
phone in it. And literally put your phone in it.
Yeah. I think we've talked about this one before. I'm sure we have with the phone. Be able to put your phone in it. I'm sure we have. Maybe not this exact one, but maybe someone else has done something similar. Some Snoopy on fire. That's not bad. Donkey Kong's not bad.
Yeah, Donkey Kong's quite cool.
It's a big fish. Is that a fighting fish? It is, yeah.
Angelfish.
Hey, okay.
Oh, no, fighting fish. Sorry, you're fighter, Siamese fighter. You're right.
Bro, I seriously still think who the F votes for this stuff?
Well, I'm not going to click in any in case I have. Hey, you know the capybara. There you go. There's a big,
that guy.
fat, ugly-looking Sherlock Holmes going by 221B Baker Street as a modular. Oh, Amanda, look at that. Oh, man. Oh, no. Someone's beating you to it.
And it's
Pluto.
it's full. That's not flat either. Those walls are like 6-7 studs high. If you
So
look at
That's
the side.
Cluedo the game, yeah? That's
Yeah,
Cluedo
so-
the game, yeah?
That's what Amanda's built.
Yeah, so it's
Oh,
only
wow.
called Cluedo in Australia and England. Everywhere else, it's Clue.
Yeah. Amanda legit built this exact same. It was in the photos.
Yeah, but hers is not 3D, is it?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, is it?
I'll show you,
Okay.
yeah. It's quite decent, and it's like that too. Like it almost looks the same.
Yeah, right.
Hold on, I've got to find Amanda's link now. Click to open post. We skimmed past it too quick, talking about her necklaces and don't touch. Yeah, look. See,
Ah, yeah.
and she's called it Clue as well.
That's what it's more commonly known as.
Yeah. There you go, eh?
Mm.
I mean, same situation as Cade. You know, you put your effort and work into it, and then it pops. But like you said, it's at a point now where everybody's built the same thing more than once. Like
If you're building from pop
Elementary.
culture,
Holy.
do
100%.
you know my son he was playing Titanfall the other day, and he goes, "Oh, Dad, why don't you make mechs out of Titanfall? That'd be sick." And I said, "But they've already been done like 15 times. Like heaps of people have done them." And then I said,
Go.
"Oh no, I was just going to say." So I said, whenever I create something, you want to do something that's totally original and you're the definitive version of that. Like everyone who does it wants to be the definitive version of that.
Yeah.
Like even Marco's robot, that one in front of us, that UFO robot, like that's a pretty popular robot. And I would say he's the definitive version. Everyone else that's tried it
He is
looks
the polished. Same with,
Yeah.
look how many times we've talked about Lego Truman, how many submissions this guy has. And, you know, if we go back in, I think he's even got some built. His stuff, like you said, is always that little bit extra polished or that little bit extra, you know, select. But I think even Bill's score looks better than this one. And look, that one's sitting there at 7,000 votes.
It's bigger.
And it's weird.
It's
And it's a weird IP to resurrect, right?
Yeah.
Now for sure.
Oh. Yeah. Interesting you say that.
Taylor Swift house. Isn't that already been declined?
30 versions of it.
And that's the shittest one.
And then the one we saw last week. Portal 2, there you go. There's a game
Portal
that's
2, that looks sick.
It's died in the ass now, but they look cool.
Yeah, Portal 2.
Oh, look at that. Look at Gizmo. That looks mad.
That looks cool. I like that. It's going to ask me to select account. Eat a dick.
All your bot accounts come up.
Yeah, we all paid. Well, Greg Wallet made me do it.
Greg Wallet.
The Fresh Prince.
Fresh Prince is cool.
That would have died in the ass the minute Will Smith slapped Chris Rock.
Yeah, it would have been about that time. Ohio State University marching band. I think it's Ohio State. I think it is. They've got like the most insane like hype up event for their college, their football team.
Oh, yeah.
Ohio State. They like they create Richter movements on the Richter scale on their game nights.
Wow.
Yeah, hold on. College football.
Pretty sure Ohio State did the massive.
Oh no, sorry. It's they've got a good one. Virginia Tech is the one I'm thinking of.
Oh yeah.
They do Enter Sandman, and it's like, I mean, hey, you know what? We don't follow suit any other week. Watch me now. Watch this. I'll show you what I mean. It's next level fucking cool. I'll show you. Share sound. Yes, please. You'll see. It only goes for 2 minutes. It like literally sets off earthquake scales in their home games. A whole freaking crowd, man. Haven't got the size of it. I know you're saying your screen, like it looks like the grandstand's bouncing.
How do you not just get
Oh man, like you just want to get in there and join them. Look when they run out, man. And there's like the deeper down the rabbit hole you go, it's like you pick a college. Every college has like their it and man. And I think Ohio must. I heard it's something to do with that. Their band. It's like the biggest or some sort of crazy record. Something.
The college band wasn't doing anything then. It was just playing over the PA. Would Metallica get, bro? This is a professional question. Would Metallica get royalties for that sort of public airplay?
Metallica, you dig right into that one. Metallica were honored that they're using it as their hype, so it's kind of like free for use,
free advertising. Yeah, okay.
But they technically would have to get a license paid, but I think because of the reaction and the way that one, like it's a one-off. But Metallica were the dickheads that kind of killed Napster too at first.
Napster, yeah. Because that's what I was thinking. Like Lars Ulrich hates it when people basically, Yeah, there you go. Critter's right. Metallica introduced the intro when they. That's right, on the big screen. Metallica hyped the crowd before it plays. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Okay. Yeah.
But
See you,
college
Kev.
football is 20 times bigger and more atmosphere than NFL.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, man. I can't believe those athletes don't get paid other than their athletic scholarship. But man, that's
I'm sure
crazy, right?
some would.
Oh, bro, there's enough documentaries on Netflix. We talk about what's that football player's name? Oh,
Dude, there's the
Can't
two
remember.
Australian dudes that went over there and got millions.
that kid from Brisbane.
Yeah, what do they call him? The Beast.
Something
The
like that,
Beast.
yeah.
The Beast. The Beast. And then you've got the big Kiwi Samoan Polynesian dude too.
Yeah, the one that had
They're
the girlfriend that didn't exist.
Maeda, something like that.
You just literally explained every islander.
Oh yeah, geez, the chat's gone crazy now. Yeah, Aussie went over to the Green Bay Packers. Yeah, I think that was Mylada.
Jordan,
That's him.
Yard or
That's him.
something.
That's him.
Yeah.
That's him. But he's NFL now. He was college. He's through the roof. No one else has sent me mocks, by the way. This is a Lego stream. What's up, people? Good way to end it. Do yourselves a favor. Go and watch college football, especially Virginia Tech. Watch a few of them and a Sam, mate. Goosebumps just watching it. It's insane.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do it for the next next time Henry turns up to a show. Bill, we'll start playing in a Sandman and doing these ones as Henry walks in.
Hey, Bilsy. Hi, Bilsa.
And I'll be there with my drum pretending to play it.
No, only cowbells. Only cowbell.
Mate, you don't know where my cow's bell. All right, people. Watch Barmer and Ohio State. Yeah, I know Ohio State have a sick one too. And again, leaning back to that marching band fig. It's all sick. Yeah, college football is better than NFL.
Man, I can see college football would be a mad atmosphere, but bro, go to the soccer games, man, where you get all the ethnics. It's mad.
Bro, go to Japanese baseball.
Oh yeah, bro, the soccer you're chanting. You're chanting for 90 minutes. The crowd is like literally chanting for 90 minutes, and it's just this team versus that. Yeah, it's mad. It's mad.
One day, I'll go watch. What's the Queensland soccer team? I don't even know what they're called.
Brisbane Roar.
Yeah, see, their names in the title just say you have to roar to make it feel like you're there.
Brisbane Ra.
And there was one more thing. No, can't share that. Something else just popped up I was going to say, but can't think now. Doesn't matter. Doesn't care. Oh, and shout out to Lewis Hamilton. 3 years he hasn't won, and he bloody wins at home. Silverstone, what a legend. Go and buy the Mercedes Formula One car. It's just gone up in value.
Did he just win?
Yeah, he won on the weekend. He won at Silverstone.
Lewis Hamilton?
Yep. Verstappen come third. Sucked in.
No, George Russell won.
No, he didn't. Lewis Hamilton won.
At Silverstone? Google it.
Okay.
Is it? Didn't George Russell just win?
Last week.
Yeah. No. Who won?
On that note, see you later, everybody.